Oh, here we go. I needed some inspiration, so I was listening to some Ice Cube telling me, "You can do it. Just put your ass into it, bud." What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys know this about Ice Cube or not, but he's not part of the group. That's what he says. Sometimes, in order for us to not look at somebody, maybe they are in the group, but who knows? I hope for Ice Cube's sake, he's not part of the group and he's part of God's group. You know what I mean? Not the dipshit God, the Father. I'm almost tired of saying God. I like Abba. But anyways, let's Ice Cube, yeah. He's got a song out there called Arrest the President. And in the song, you have to go read the lyrics for yourself. Something about I'm leaving with the aliens. Fuck these Homo sapiens. They don't give a fuck about nothing, just their fucking material shit. But you guys have to go read that for yourselves. And why would he put that in a song? This alien thing. Hey, it's getting out of hand. There's fucking human hybrids. I got fucking coming from Congress. This is a weird state of affairs. Weird state. I was thinking about where did I put? I hate thinking that these people that say that they're out there protecting and they're really not. Like the whole Ashton Kutcher situation, I've said this a million times forever. Like I should just like I watched an interview with him where he couldn't all he kept saying where they were like, "Hey, give us a Diddy story." And he's like, "I can't tell you about this. I can't no, I can't tell you. I can't." Like if Diddy parties are so much fun, wouldn't you want to tell the people the fun that you had, or would you just want to keep that to yourself? But he's mom on Diddy, you know what I mean? Did he did he write a letter for Diddy? You know what I mean? To say, hey, Diddy's a really swell guy. And see, that's the thing. That's what leads me. Like, I hope I'm wrong about Ashton and I'm just concerned. I just, because when he all of a sudden said, I don't want to be a part of my organization anymore, the one that I've dedicated myself to, like the performance in Congress, I remember when he did that. I was like, that dude is such a super good dude. Look at him. That's a fucking man. And now for me to think, hey, why would you turn your back on your organization unless you started getting scared and said, hey, do you imagine Ashton Kutcher out there fucking not doing the right things, Tim Ballard style? Do we trust Tim Ballard? Hey, guys, looking at Tim Ballard, like, who can we trust? We just start asking questions like, where are they with that Tim Ballard court case or whatever? I don't even know. I need to take a look. There's just that's the thing. Like Obama, just he told everybody, you want to fuck the world. You just give her so much information, she don't know what's going on. Right. I know I'm bitching, but speaking of Obama, like I like Dave Smith. I like a lot of what Dave Smith says. And he was talking to somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but what he said was, you know, Donald Trump used to kind of give the nod to these conspiracy theories before, you know what I mean? That's kind of what endured him to the people. Like, he even went, Dave Smith, like, he even went on about the Obama birth certificate. And I thought, Well, here's a good chance, Dave. Give it to him. Like, somebody please let me know if I'm wrong because I am on the side of I think America's fucking stupid. You'd have to admit a country would be stupid, eh? And like it would be completely stupid if Obama didn't have paperwork to be an American. It's just like I think that's real. In fact, there's a guy, he was on Chris Como. The last time I seen him, he was talking to Como and he's like, hey, bud, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't know why you're fucking trying to make me look like the retard here, bud. This is the paperwork I was given. I was tasked to find out if it was fraudulent or not. Guess what? It's not real. I don't know if Obama's American or not, but the paperwork does not say that he's American because it's fake. And my life has been hell ever since I got tasked with this fucking job that I thought would be so simple just to say, yeah, the president's fucking paperwork. He's an American. Don't worry about it. He's got the proper pay. I can't believe like this is what I think. And I wish somebody would please. I'll leave the comment section open. You guys gotta help me out here. You can't keep letting me think like this. Please let me know what I was watching isn't real. But yeah, Trump was part of that. He told everybody that Justin Trudeau was Castro's son. Jeez, you know what I mean? I wonder if he's been close swab penetrated. Hey, if he had Putin at one time, maybe he still does have Putin. Maybe they wanted to separate from Putin that way. You guys could think Putin was fighting them. But did you imagine if Don Juan? You know what I mean? Because you got the Rothschilds, right? You got the Rothschilds, and they who was it that said they knew the Rothschilds more than Epstein? I can't remember who that was. Lexi Wexner? No, wasn't. See, well, I can't remember. Whoever it was, Clinton. It was Clinton, Bill Clinton. I was closer with the Rothschilds. I think it was. I was more closer with the Rothschilds than I was Epstein. And I'm like, they might be satanic. And they brought fucking poor Macron all fucking that poor boy's been so groomed. He has probably no idea who he is, thinking he's a big shot. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's a weird world out here. I just didn't want to do this video. I'm telling you guys. And then I'm just tired. I am fucking tired. I'm tired of it. Like, I am not suicidal. I am not fucking, it's going to be violent. It's against my moral code. Paperwork would tell you different, but the evidence they don't have to corroborate the fucking paperwork. They don't have the paperwork to corroborate their paperwork, but somehow. But anyways, I just want some people to know that it's no wonder people take their lives around here. It's a fucking goofy ass mess, eh? You know what I mean? People just out here trying to destroy one another just for their own kicks and giggles. You know what I mean? It's a sad situation. So I want you guys to know if my channel gets taken away, you gotta give fucking William Swanson all the fucking credit in the world, okay? Give him all your glory and give it to him all. You know what I mean? He's got to take down any evidence that he's a fucking pedal protected fucking jerk off. You know what I mean? I will not succumb to the truth. Instead, I'll try and destroy. And when I'm not doing that, I just have Dagburn on my mind all the time. Just daggy, 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 daggy. Bye. What else did we have in this little thing here, right? Did you guys see? We over here we rag about Trump because he is the leader right now. But did you guys see New Scum? Mr. California Fire. I think he's going to find himself in one hell of a fire if you don't come to the truth. You know what I mean? Like he is. he's all about Obama right now. Best president, blah, 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 blah. Hey, bud, you're on record saying Joe Biden, best president we've ever had. He's got all his faculties. He's fucking, he is so awesome. He's the best. He is like, you guys gotta, you guys gotta go watch it. Gavin Newsom just telling everybody how good Joe Biden was, even though I mean, it wasn't really a court of law. Was it a court of law? Like, how would you deem that? I mean, if you were doing an investigation because one of your presidents had paperwork they weren't supposed to, you know, I mean, just floating around in the garage and all willy-nilly here and there. And there was an investigation done, and they said, "Hey, nothing we can do to this fair man. He does not know what he does. He's not mentally apt to fucking be punished, but he's still good enough to run your country. You know what I mean? That's weird, guys. That is some fucking weirdo shit. But this clown face, he ain't even smart enough to know. Like I've told this story over and over and over again. I don't know if I saved the video because I didn't think it would be that relevant. But I do know that it's out, and it's Donald Trump. Because I don't know whatever happened with the investigation with him and the people, with the paperwork that I heard he had was his country trying to set him up. So it looked like he had started a war with Iran. So how could you be so fucking stupid to not be weary and say, "Hey, they're gonna want it to look like I fucking started a war." I think B. Millie was involved in that. Not country rap B. Millie, but Sergeant Deputy fucking B. Millie. I think you guys would have to ask them, you know what I mean? When you're there, ask them about the Galactic Federation of Aliens and also say, "Hey, bud, why don't you protect fucking Mr. Marcone instead of making fun of him all the time? If you think he's an abused man, maybe you should find out why he can't protect himself. Is it another man he's fighting against? Can you fucking ask Marcone for a DNA test for the safety of fucking Mr. Marcone?" Like he's obviously being fucking groomed and controlled. Like she can't keep her fucking hands. We've seen that in public ourselves. Then we got to know about the glasses. Like Donald, us men got to fucking help each other out when we can. You know what I mean? Not all women are good, and they will try and destroy a fucking man's life. You know what I mean? Rather than fucking give up their secrets. But men will do the same thing to women. You know what I mean? I'm not saying women are any worse than men. I'm just saying we're all in a sad state of affairs. Donald Trump could help save the world, even though, like, could you imagine going from the biggest turd in the world to fucking being the one that fucking really actually truly turned out to save it? You know what I mean? Statues of him everywhere. He's the one that found Satan, the deep state, the Rothschilds, to the Macrons, penetrated by Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab penetrates Justin Trudeau. Then he's got Argentina for penetrated. Who else did he say? You know what I mean? You stop Putin. Anyways, you know what I mean? It's all fucking weird. What else did I have in this little book of tricks? Yeah, I did that. I don't know. Maybe I should turn the chat back on, eh? I think so. Let's listen. I'm telling you guys, this is what I truly believe. So this is why I don't try and hurt anybody, but your feelings don't fucking count. And if you don't like having your feelings hurt, don't come to my channel. I just want to figure out the truth. You know what I mean? It's all I want. I want to find out what's going on in our world, and the only way we can find out is if others want to know. Force them to answer our questions because that's what they're there for. I don't know if you guys know this. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I suggest a lot of people go watch that interview with Kim Iverson. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I didn't, but see, here's the thing. I fucking loved Marjorie Taylor Greene. I did while it's recorded. Absolutely adored her. And then I heard she made money off the stocks and knowing shit and was voting certain. And you don't know if it's true or not, but she seems to be one of the. But is she? Is she on her side? Is it to poke the fire so we do have a fucking civil war? Eh? Do you think that that's it? I don't know. Like, we need to come together and ask some questions because this is what they don't want us to come together. Because if we come together and use our brains and come to God and fuck, we know that what they're doing to us is horrible. We know that they're little fucking demons. You know what I mean? Here, I'm gonna do this. I hope you guys can hear it. I think there's music behind it. It's fucking I'm like, I don't know. Keep it simple, but it was hundreds and hundreds of these people, escalators. So hundreds of people went into this. I'm so tired of hearing him say, "It's central casting." Central casting. Central casting. And then all these keywords are like, yeah, Papa Trump, Daddy, Daddy's home. They're all sitting there around Roseanne Barr and Tom McDonald. Daddy's home. There's a phrase that I love from the Christian tradition that says, "What would Jesus do?" And what this is asking us all to do is to question, how does the higher saintly version of myself act in this moment? Try it now. Look around you and imagine a spiritual master looking at the world through your eyes. If you were a walking, talking temple, what would life be like? If you saw everything on the inside as sacred and served everything on the outside as divine, wouldn't it be amazing to live like this? I can think of two problems that you're going to face. The first is that it's very easy to forget this wisdom, and the old habit of living through the ego is going to come back. So, how we maintain this is by knowing how to nourish and water this field, by being aware of who we listen to, who we speak to, and what we let in. The second is we don't like to see ourselves as divine. It's quite difficult to evaluate how we live our lives. So we become comfortable with our flaws. You can't just keep telling yourself that I am divine. Instead, it requires a real mental surrender of our ownership to life. There's a phrase that I love from the Christian. Now, that is the biggest bunch of hogwash I think I've ever heard in my life. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. He's telling you to live in bliss and to see things through a spiritual master. Like I have this video, the same thing with Jesus. They did it with Jesus here. They're like, hey, Jesus, like imagine being outside of your body and you could just be a master blaster, and you should see all the glory and the joy and everything with all this consciousness that you fucking gain. I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't know what Jesus you guys are reading about, but that boy's time on earth was fucking probably brutalizing to his fucking brain. It fucking probably fucking hurt him bad. Like you even like hey Jesus, they're only human. Hey mom, where did I come from? Like, what do you think I am? Like, Why does everybody else get a pass? And I just he was doing that. Like he knew nobody was gonna stand for him. Like he told this guy, "Hey, bud, you can tell me how much you love me all you want." Somehow he knew. He was like, "Eh, your life's gonna be more valuable to you than fucking standing with me when it counts." So, I mean, I think that's what was the resurrection was for. Because can you imagine? I mean, you'd already doubted him, and they needed some sort of sign to, you know what I mean? But we want to think to ourselves as humans, because that's the way the Bible is presented to us, that God sacrificed his son. God doesn't sacrifice. He doesn't require sacrifice, only of yourself to him. So it's not Jesus told you guys, like, hey, if you're gonna want to get with me, it might hurt a bit. But anyways, the sacrifice, like, who put Jesus up on the cross? That was men. That men killed Jesus. Any way you look at it, we can blame it on Satan. We can blame it on God. You can fucking do whatever you want, but in the end, it was men. So where were there men? Well, that means that no men were with God. Nobody stood with Jesus except for some dude who was already hanging there with them. It was like this dude hasn't done anything. What are you guys doing? Like I get me. I've been a fucking dipshit. I deserve what I'm getting. He owned what he did. You know what I mean? He repented. He's like, and Jesus says, "Hey, but I got a gift for you." Don't worry. I don't. I just. It's just. If somebody wants to blame God for everything, like I just try and think of things in the simplest of terms. Like, is there a God? Is there not a God? What are the chances of there being a God and not being a God? I would say there's greater chances of there being a God than not being a God because it's hard to figure something coming from nothing. You know what I mean? And wow, I've had my experience. So I fucking, that's why I have my faith in God. You know what I mean? But a good experience helps, but just like I don't get it. Like everything bad in this world comes from men. That's what I think. Like you hear people, if there was a God, he wouldn't give children cancer. What if God didn't create cancer and men did? You know what I mean? By saying that they were protecting us, doing what was best for us. Meanwhile, creating a shitty humanity for a long time. Remember those Rothschilds? They've been around for a bit. You know what I mean? They've been around so long. They brought you fucking Israel. You know what I mean? They're the ones that brought you Israel. I mean, if you had a plan and you had to get fucking Israel back on the fucking map somewhere, so you could follow the cause and cause some shit. You know what I mean? You'd have to have an Israel. Can't go around going. I honestly, I think, I hope Christians wake up. I think Israel is more of a state of mind. You know what I mean? Those who reside with God, and those who reside with God are residing in the Christ, and Christ is truth. You know what I mean? That's all they want. Their lives are dedicated to the truth, and that's all they want. You know who I hope is on the right side of things? Is Julian Assange. I can't believe he paid that price. We couldn't come together and say, hey, why does the US government want this guy dead? Why is Mike Pompeo threatening Julian Assange? Should we allow this? Fuck, this isn't right. You know what I mean? But we can't. We can't. We just let Mike Pompeo run wild and just fucking, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be Mike Pompeo going to God. You know what I mean? If Julian Assange was trying to get the truth out there and you're a truth blocker, you just fucking, I don't think you do well in the end. But who knows? Are we at the end? I see all the fireballs. I'm not making this up, guys. There's been fireballs. Go Google it. Fireballs in the sky. Fucking hearing shit. Big booms. Big booms. Fuck. You know what I mean? I, the more signs, the more fucking the churches will fill up, eh? People will start being scared to die and they'll go fucking visit bubblegum Jesus. And but their Jesus is strong when they want to get in violence. This is because it's the right thing to do. This is when good men have to do bad things. I don't think you can take that saying to God. You went against my son. No, guys. Then again, your guys' Bible tells you guys fuck be a lot of you strict and fool. You won't know what's right and what's wrong and who the good guys are, who the bad guys are. You might want to start asking some questions and figure it out before it's too late. You don't have to stop the world. You just laugh at them. You just, first of all, you're going to have to go through the fuck feels. You know what I mean? You should be upset. You should be angry that the people that said that they were there to protect you and do the right things for you were the very ones who wanted to destroy you because they wanted better for themselves. I wouldn't, I wouldn't want to be a politician. No way. And go to God. Could you imagine? You didn't do right by your people when your people put you in that place and you did nothing but fuck them over. Play your wretched little games with one another, have little play times, and I don't know, go listen to that Marjorie Taylor Greene interview. But when we believe, like I said, boys and girls, that you know, there's hybrids. This is coming from officials. I see Bob Lazar had another interview with Joe Rogan. I haven't went and seen that, but Joe Rogan's lying about where he was when Charlie Kirk died. That's weird. How could you fuck that up? I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe he's just super high. Then again, that Bud Light thing bothered me. Hey, if it meant your soul, could you separate from fucking Dana White, bud? If Dana White is not fucking a good dude, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to tell you guys, Mark Zuckerberg caused treason to the world, not just the USA, but to the world, and nobody cares. Your president's looking for the fucking deep state. How does the deep state operate? By fucking tricking and fooling everybody. Mark Zuckerberg tricked and fooled people by keeping things away from people, and he told you it was the Biden administration, but he just whines about Biden all the time. Just goes on about like he's sitting there whining to children, like putting down Biden about an auto pen with children. Biden wouldn't have been able to do this for you guys. Here, take your $1,000 pens. I wonder if they were giving those $1,000 pens out there. Oh, shit. Oh man. But one of the interesting things Like, who knows if Bob Lazar is telling the truth? If Bob wants to be with God, he'll be telling the truth. But I wouldn't want to deceive the people. But one of the things that Bob said, like, there's the whole spacecraft and all that shit. But there's another part of it where he says they have a religious book. And so if this came from the aliens, I don't know how he would have been able to read it, or unless they do their shit in English. But he did have information about that spiritual book or whatever. He said we were just canisters. Eh? Just the humanoids are just canisters, kind of like an avatar idea. Eh? You might want to watch the inside rather than fucking outside. Eh? Your kingdom resides within. You need to find your peace. So therefore, you face your problems in order to get your peace. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I think you're with God. You see the evil that is. But also, as a child of God, I've kind of not laying ignorant. So you guys let me know, okay? Bill Gates in it to win it for humanity. Is it good idea that he owns all that farmland? Is it good that he benefited from the pandemic like crazy? Like writing books and doing interviews and investing in the cure and even got a book for the next one. Can you imagine if we could have a civil war and we have a brand new panty and we're out there fighting each other and spreading the panty and we have to go to them to get juiced up again because too many people are dying. They concocted a better fucking version this time. Like Bill Gates will tell you, he wants population reduction. Him and all his fucking friends. What was that thing at Yosemite Sam there? That fucking thing that got fucking did it get blown up or whatever? Someone went and did something and tumbled it down and it said something about fucking only so many humans. Oh man. Well, bye bye Bondi. Oh man. Could you imagine? Oh, how this deputy's wife ended his police career. What happens if a nuke is dropped? Well, stop, drop, and roll. Fuck, eh? Could you imagine? They're only playing with humanity right now. Look at the dipshits that are leading us. Hey, Africa, you should wake the fuck up and tell every fucking leader to kick rocks. And tell every motherfucker there that owns your minerals and all your other shit to kick rocks. Get the fuck out. Don't cause violence. Just say, hey, could you nicely go? You fucked us long enough. This is our land and this is God's land. So please give it back to God and get the fuck out of here, Satan. You know what I mean? Like Australia, I hate to say it, but you guys look pretty brainwashed too. It's like a carbon copy of Canada, really. It's really all full of sickness and evil and diseased minds that just don't think that they have the right to operate their own minds. But it's not your guys' fault. I'm telling you, you have a way out. Noah Harari even tells you guys, hey, humans are hackable. We got a grid for you guys. You know why? Because that God you think that lives up in the clouds, he ain't no more. IBM is your cloud. Microsoft is your cloud. Oh man, like holy crap. This is real. But yeah, I say go ahead, drop the nukes, you fucking dipshits. See what special surprise you get at the end of your fucking life. They can tell you they can pump your consciousness anywhere they want, but sooner or later the game's gonna fucking end. And yeah. You want to be on the right side of the scoreboard, right? You want to be able to put your name on the scoreboard. You want to be able to know that You played the game right with all your might, all your brain might, not your, oh, we're going to beat everybody up. Bad men. Good men are going to be bad men. Come on, don't do that, guys. You know what? We could whip their asses so easily. You know what I mean? And it's so beautiful. Whipping their asses with their own tools. You guys don't, you don't understand, do you? You have no clue what I'm talking about. But yeah, we can whip their asses with their own tools, hey? How do you like this for brain walloping there, fucking Mr. Zuckerberg? You just got your brain fried on your own supply, hey? All of them. Peter Thiel. Guess what? You've been volunteered, bud. Get to your cell and we'll have cameras on you all times. We won't need facial recognition for you, mister. Fuck, you know what I mean? Then again, eh? Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. It hurts. It hurts. Trump on Iran. Whole civilization died tonight. That's a man of God, eh? Hey, I'm telling you guys again, okay? They're trying to rile you all up. They want you to fucking hate the Muslims so bad right now. Oh, could you imagine? He was so dirty. He fucking tweeted, "Praise Allah," just to stir everybody up. Yeah, yeah, guys, the Muslims, the ones who praise Allah. Let's get out. No, don't get them, or you're gonna get yourselves. You know what I mean? If I were the Muslims, I just fucking lay down my arms and say, "You want to destroy our people so bad? Fucking go ahead. We're gonna sit in Allah, and we're not gonna fucking fight you back. We're gonna let you, when you get to visit Allah, get the fucking punishment that you fucking deserve. You fucking slimy little bitch, Donald Trump. Do you know that you shot school children down? You fucking idiot. All in the name of, and what? What is it in the name of? Nuclear weapons. Sure. Nuclear weapons are bad. You know what's even worse? Is nuclear weapons in the hands of fucking Satan. So if Miss Candace Owens here is correct, there are countries being ran by Satan, and we should find out. It's all right to be wrong, but you don't want to fucking not find out and then find out that Satan is running countries, and that's why we're taking an ass whooping right now. Because there's a bunch of little twat waffles with a bunch of money and pretend power. It's pretend. It's all pretend. It's just perceptions that you guys have bitten onto. George Soros has no power. He's a weak man, a weak fucking loser. And he knows it because he don't think he can win without hurting people. That's fake power. That's Satan. And he's fake. And he's a lie. And he's an idiot. Why would you fucking buy onto an idiot's fucking? But then again, Jesus told us the whole world just bought onto this fucking moron's fucking stupidity. You guys stop with the men bullshit. It's not that hard. They make it hard. They tell you you're shit thirds and then make you shit thirds. You don't want to stand up for what's right. I am so worried about Christians. There's this girl on my TikTok, and she's such a good kid. I can fucking feel it in my bones. She's a good kid. And she is so confused and so not aware of what even Jesus is about. She wants to be with him so desperately that she's got a fucking now her latest thing is she needs to fucking get $10,000 so that she can pay to take this course so she can be a missionary over in Mexico. How can people go share the word if they don't know what the word is? The word is not the Bible. The word is truth. The word is Jesus. The word is oh, I can't figure it out. I gotta see. Stephanie McMahon. Oh man. I've went through my WWE spiel and like I mean Brock Lesnar. But I hope you get with Jesus or whatever. You can be WWE champion. You can be the fucking UFC champion. You can be whatever champion you want here on earth there, Buckchow, but you just can't be a kumquat and fucking leave this earth, I don't think. I think there's a price to pay for it, but who knows who is Brock Lesnar, right? I don't know who he is. He knows who he is. You think if he fucking said, "Hey guys, can we fucking stand up for the Epstein victims? Can we all find a way to come together?" Like somebody with a fucking platform come up with some fucking idea rather than like I hope like I pray everybody's with God. I really do. I hope Thomas Massey is fucking a good guy and that Charlie Kirk had good vibes about Thomas Massey because he actually does want to make change. But who knows? Who knows, right? Is he part of the swirl pot? Slurping past the Theo Von. I'm not gonna watch that. Theo Von knows who he is. Jared Kushner files are scary. Yeah, Jared Kushner is kind of scary, guys. I mean, if Donald says that his daughter transferred to Judaism because of Jared, you would think that they've had an influence on Donald because he is considered by Mark Levin and a lot of Jews the very first Jewish president. And in fact, they have given Donald Trump honors that no outside of Israel has ever gotten before. Those would be special honors. Imagine if it was because he's the Mashiach. Okay. Could you imagine? Oh, this judge here. Oh, this poor little fella here. I don't know. The horrific secrets of Bill Gates. You guys know. Imagine this. Say Bill Gates was against the world, and that, well, he'd have to pay the world back for what they've done. I want to tell you, I don't know much money Bill Gates has. You know what I mean? But I did hear this come on somebody's lips right in front of Bill Gates. So I don't know if they did the math and it's right or anything like that. Okay. But what they said is that Bill Gates is so fucking rich that he could give away 99% of his money. Okay. And he would still be a billionaire. 99% of his wealth. And could you imagine if that's true? Are you kidding me? Like, what's he accumulating everything for if he wants to help the world? Why would you accumulate that much? Eh? I don't trust him, guys. Please give me a reason to trust him. I don't trust Bill Gates. I think he tried to fuck the world. And I'm all right. I'm allowed to fucking say this. You know what I mean? I'm allowed to think this way. I'm allowed to think that you guys won't fucking stand up for your children against some fucking little dork called fucking Bill Gates. It's embarrassing to be a human for crying out loud. This is what we're scared of. Donald Trump and Bill Gates. And then you got to ask yourself, hey guys, it doesn't take a brainwave to figure some shit out, okay? Old Trumper Humper, he comes strutting his little ass into office, right? Who's the first one in there to get on his knees and beg for a fucking meeting with the big boy? Well, you got this guy. And what happens when they came out of that meeting? This guy was like, drill, baby, drill. Drill it. We're good now. But he's still going to work on all shit. But he did come out and say, "Fuck Donald Trump's great," and yeah, yeah, we've moved fucking mountains. You know how we told you that the end is imminent. Oh shit! Yeah, so Donald Trump comes in, he gets the Epstein files, and wow, Bill Gates has a whole transformation on his fucking thought process, and nobody's like. Then again, I seen Bill. I was like, fuck, I know he's gonna use this fucking cheating thing to try and that's how he's gonna put himself with Epstein. Not about the pandemic they were planning. Not that shit. Hybrids, cloning. Epstein, love himself. Want more of himself all over the world. Oh, is Epstein fucking dead? Megyn Kelly fucking told us we might be seeing him again. What the fuck was that shit about? Can we please tell Megyn Kelly you can't hide shit from the people? Megan, we need you with Christ. Come on. It looks like you're coming around on the whole fucking Israel thing and the whole Trump thing. And like, please come around a little bit faster. Okay? Come up with a way for us to come together so we don't have to have civil war. Fucking Megan, please. Or take my ideas and fucking run with them or something. I don't know. Somebody do something, man. Everybody's too worried. If we did something, the whole world would have to stop and we go into chaos. That's what they want you to think. They're the ones causing the chaos. If you just fucking just keep operating the way we do right now and then fucking make it better, you know what I mean? Say, hey, this system really sucks. Hey, Tucker Carlson, if you want to be fuck president, buddy boy, you got to come up with the whole brand new system. You know, fucking brand new because this one's broken, buddy. She's broken. Anyways, government exposed for breeding aliens and migrants. The secrets behind Palm Beach Beach. The real reason Donald Trump was hiding the Epstein files. Whatever. Okay. Johnny Gobble interview. How Eminem and T12 sold their souls for fame. I can't wait to tell my Eminem story. It's funny. Remember, he drew a line between him and Trump, but he was also on Team Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. You got to have your gangs, right? And well, just think like it's not that far off to think that Megan Fox is mentally fucking her children over making them wear women's clothes. If that tweet was right from that guy and she fucking threatened to put spells on him. So, you know what I mean? That's being part of the system, right? That's gross. And Cerise Theron, I don't know if she's scoured. Where did she get her kids from? Africa or somewhere? Did she scour and try and find the ones that you might, oh man, fuck. I had such a crush on Sarah. Like way back in the day, like way, way, way. Sweet November, I thought. Oh, good looking girl. But can you imagine? What a waste of Satan, right? If that's the way she went. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She's not in the way of truth because everybody would be coming to stand for one another and nobody's standing for nothing. Nobody will stand unless it's for themselves. And then when you go to stand for yourself, no one else wants to stand with you because they're going to get hurt if they stand. Oh man. Um, this video has just not gone anywhere where I thought it would. But then again, oh wow. Nothing scripted over here. I can tell you that. Michael, fireball! See, I told you guys. Even Michael's telling you guys. Global earthquake. But the end has been like near for like fucking years for that guy. Interview with the Rothschild family. Like cops forget to turn off their body cam. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about a video I watched. It's like those real ones with the police cams and shit like that, and they tell the real stories. So I think it's a robbery or whatever, or theft or something, and the police get a guy and a girl, right? The one cop gets the girl in his car, and the other cop gets the guy in his car, and they're going to the station, right? And all of a sudden, and Cheeky Poo, she's like, she's talking to him, and, and I think she says something about like she likes him or would like to see him for a bit. Well, how could you be bold enough as a fucking cop to fucking he did. He shut her off. Off goes that camera. Off goes the camera, and well, we don't see him again until another camera shows up at the car. Do you know what this dumb son of a bitch did? He hopped in the back with her, and, and he let the door close on him. Hey, can you imagine that? But he didn't do anything. He even went through the reenactment on how he went to help her because she was passed out. And before the fucking camera went off, she's like, hey, hey, me so horny. And well, oh man, you know what I mean? People like that should not be protecting our streets. You know what I mean? Have enough control to say, uh, she's probably a dirty girl. I shouldn't touch her because I just fucking arrived. Anyways, this lady isn't well. Oh, I've been telling you guys about Paula White, right? Oh, look at it. Deepak Chopra. I wonder if he's still doing good financially, even though they found out he was in the Epstein files. Things are probably his empire's probably still fucking. You got the Dalai Lama. I don't fucking know about that dude. Like, have you guys ever seen the video where he sucks the kid's thumb? And you taxpayers know that you guys give him like $100,000 and stuff like that. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's for all his good works. You know what I mean? Bringing peace to the world. And what whip off. I don't know too much about him. He's like the ice cream guy, right? Ice tub guy. I don't know about him. I haven't really looked into him. And I haven't really looked into any of them. I just know that I saw videos of little Deepak there. Just like avoiding the Epstein questions like the plague. What do you think? I gotta go. Abby Martin went to Israel. It's worse than you think. Well, mother calls 911 after her son starves to death. There is, I have questions about the Canadian convoy, but there's these people that are facing charges. And I think it's like 7 to 8 years that they could face if charged. And we just had some guy that got 5 5 years. I don't even know if he's still in jail because I know he was out at one time for stabbing his own children. What gets a human to the point where they would stab their own fucking children? What gets a human to the point where they would punish their children because deep down in fuck, I don't understand women. Like this was a dude that stopped us. I don't understand how a woman can have life grow inside of them, have that fucking beautiful opportunity to carry life and not give a fuck about it or use it as an accessory or fucking try and make yourself look good. You don't fucking take care of your kid or nothing, but you'll post on your fucking social medias when you get to see your kid. Fucking, we humans are sick. The fucking children need fucking better humans. I don't know. I was fucking gonna do this. I was gonna talk about some Candace and Kanye stuff. I'm so sick of this world. None of I need to go to the woods and just fucking scream her out. Let her all out. I don't want to hold on to other people's pain anymore. Tired of the lies. Tired of the weakness. Tired of the ignorance. See, here's the deal. I don't have to fucking be the Mashiach. Don't want to be. I just think that that's what God gave me the purpose to be. And if I'm not, and I'm crazy, I think the fucking system drove me that way. Where the only way to get out of it is to be your own fucking Mashiach. Be your own Christ. Just want the truth and stand in it no matter who comes after you. So maybe I should sue the system, eh? It made me crazy. Brought me to God, only wants me to have the truth. If Bill Gates is a pedophile, then I want him fucking dealt with. If he's trying to hurt the world, I want him dealt with. If he's a fucking good dude trying to help the world, then I want him to get his just fucking rewards. I don't have a vested interest in anything. I just want the truth. And what it is, I don't fucking care because I won't allow it to hurt me. No one wants to face her. And in the end, not wanting the truth will fucking, maybe it'll kill you. You know what I mean? Who knows? Jesus was trying to send a pretty straight, simple message, but nobody could hear. Those of us do that do hear it. No one's able to tell us where we're wrong, but yet want to crucify us, want to make us their sacrifice. Sorry, I'm of God. I can't be sacrificed. All you can do is sacrifice yourself. Because I will not sacrifice myself to go down to the devil's level. Never. Never. It's of weakness, stupidity, and ignorance. That's what the Matrix is. Just a bunch of lies strung together. So you live in a fantasy land where you serve a fucking dipshit rather than serving each other. You know what I mean? Through the truth, for God. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Hopefully, everybody has a good day. And maybe I'll come back later and I'll actually do a video on what I was wanting to do here on the Candace one. But I'm going to go because I need to do something. I'm too hurting. I'm tired of it. This world has taken everything away from me. Or tried. Or tried. They can take everything. I don't care. I've let it, except for God. Now it's trying to take God away from me. And I don't trust men. So now I got to find a way to protect myself just in case things go south because you think things can't happen. And lo and behold, they can happen for crying out loud. You know what I mean? You can be like, hey, how can you throw me in the hospital when the person that made the judgment isn't allowed to even be around you? Not allowed to. I can't believe what's happened to me. It's fucking befuddles my mind. Hey, it befuddles me. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Whoever's watching, have a good one. Oh, I'm still here. I'm just finishing the editing on the video. I want to make sure the comment section's open. How do I get that just to stay on? I don't know. Oh, hey, everybody have a good one.